Storytelling is all around us and has been part of human life since the beginning of time. There are stories in everything around us, from cave paintings to campfire stories to Hollywood movies. History is made up of the stories of individual people, their lives, and what they make happen. If we explore the past as stories, what happened becomes interesting and exciting. But how do we take these facts and turn them into a story? Here's a fact: the Buskirk Chumley Theater was built in 1922 by Harry and Nova Vonderschmidt. What's the story behind the fact? Let's figure out what makes a good story. Now, when you first start a story, you can't start with the main subject, the new theater, right away. First, you have to set the basis with ordinary life before the theater. In our story, the Board family would be the very beginning of the story. This entails developing the setting, situation, background information, and character introduction. Once the family and their personalities are set up in the story so that everything seems to be normal, the next thing you would then do is introduce a new motivation. In our family, the father comes up with a brilliant idea to open a brand new movie theater. This introduction of a new occurrence breaks the norm and spurs an opportunity for change in the family. Just like any good story, nothing can be easy for the characters. The family here finds their inciting incident being that there would be no business for a movie theater in their current town. Here we have our motivation to move. A character has an idea that motivates the entire chain of events that makes the story. During the travel, to keep the audience entertained, you have to have sub-struggles. These are little struggles that can be easily solved within the large move. The struggle here is our family is low on gas and they have no money. Finding change in the couch cushion is the solution to the first struggle. The family decides to go to a young, thriving college town where there will be a good crowd to attend their shows, Bloomington, Indiana. Our family comes to Bloomington, Indiana and finds the perfect building for their theater, but something still isn't right. They don't really know how the motion pictures work. This is their second struggle in the move. Again, we find a solution to their problem. The family finds a class on motion picture history and studies the subject. You can have as many sub-struggles as you want in your story. The family then became an accepted and well-known part of the town with their new and thriving theater. This wraps up their story of moving to Bloomington.